Hi! It's us here from Mighty Lancer Games, Mr. and Mrs. MLG. Paint Tuesday. Did that rhyme?
I don't think it rhymed. Why would it rhyme?
Oh, like I tried to rhyme MLG and
John's clapping you anyway.
Tuesday.
MLG and Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Okay. Okay, it's gonna be like that. I have this dude. Pew, 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 pew. This is the one that I painted last night and whinged about, and I will continue to whinge about them. It's not getting anything else. That's all it's getting. We just need to get them done for Sunday. So that's what's happening. Now I just need to paint this one. This is the equivalent of painting an army for me. This isn't what I normally...
Painting 4 or 5 figures.
Yeah, this is normally what happens. The dog keeps
Hello!
moving. It's very rare he has his head up, look. He's just going to do it now so that the camera never picks him up. Yeah, you, talking about you. You? Yes, you. I know. You never normally have your head up. I know. Stop, I can't stop whinging, it's just part of me. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get much more because again, it's just we just need them doing. Got my hand caught around the wire in my camera. Sorry about that. I like this Doom Death Black by Two Thin Coats. I normally use my Reaper, not black primer.
But I need my glasses to see what I'm doing.
Heat Dehydrator wants you to remove your glasses for 1 minute.
There you go. We're there.
So I normally
Thanks.
use
You waited
Reaper.
till I'm painting tiny neck.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pete.
But I've run out, and I mean using this and it's super cool, but I can never get the lid off. It's got teeth marks in it from where. I can't. Can you get rid of that for me, please?
Yeah.
They're a different type of bottle, aren't they?
Booga booga!
Oh, scary! Did that make anybody jump?
It made me jump slightly. It's a good job that I wasn't brush stroking at
That's
the
alright,
time.
I've done it.
You've done it. Super.
Red hand now, look. Pattern of bottle is now permanently in my finger. It made you jump, did it, Wicked Dude? That's the only reason it's there, you know. Just to make you jump. Hey, Red. How you doing? So I've used, on these ones so far... Oh, don't fall over. I have used these colours. That's all they've had. That's all they've had is those colours. Don't want to go, you know, over the top. I've never seen Nathan stroke his brushes on stream. You mean you stroking your brushes?
Did it? I don't know.
I don't even know he's doing it, Tony.
No.
Are you going back down there again now, dog, just to be annoying?
Did I stroke it with a bit of tissue? Or was that what I was doing?
Oh, everything's hitting the camera still. It must be in different place. We've got another interview next week. Awesome, Red.
Good
Fingers
news.
crossed for that one as well, then. I mean, fingers crossed for the last one, though, to be fair. Maybe toes as well now. Fingers and toes.
Awesome.
So, what awesomeness have you got to tell us then?
Ooh.
We've got new books.
We've got some new books. We've got some manga anime books.
They were requested, weren't they?
Yeah, for Mrs. MLG to add. So we've just got 2 or 3 little, well, probably half a dozen different series, and we've got like books 1, 2, and possibly 3 of most of them. Just so we can have a little sample, and then people who want later series. There's one of them. I think it's called One Piece, which apparently has 1,000 episodes or parts to the series. So We won't be stocking all of those, obviously, unless it's a runaway success. But we can order any in.
Oh, we can order lots of different stuff, like kids' books and recipe books and any old books. We can have
all
a look.
sorts of books.
Some of the things that people have asked for are on back order because they were out of print or.
I had a feeling that was coming.
Heat dehydrator is the best.
Pete's the best. Because they were out of stock, etc. So obviously we can look up and see how soon they would be with you if you wanted anything. But these manga has been requested in store, so these ones have been requested, and then we've got a couple in just so people know that we can, basically, and they're there in case anybody wants them.
We need a little sign that says.
It's all right, John. No problem. Thank you for reminding us. I'm sure that we'd already ordered it. I remember seeing it, but it didn't arrive, so we ordered it again. We've got a Necronomicon. We've got that in red. It's actually not on the shelf. It's stood up.
Yeah, but we've got it. We've got it.
It's not made of human flesh, though. It's just got normal bindings.
Yeah. Oh, it does look really nice. It is like
very
a nice black. I think it's faux leather.
Red's happy that there is Tizer back in the local shop.
Tizer.
It's the little things that make life better, isn't it, Red?
Yeah, we used to have Tizer when we used to go around to Dave's house to play D&D. Tizer was one of the more requested drinks. And then when it got to the end of the night and we used to have half bottles of stuff left, we used to mix it all together. So we'd have like Tizer, Coca, Dandy Brew.
That sounds revolting.
it was good. It was good.
Oh, this lady's got a head. I haven't got skin colour out. Why has she got a head?
Tizer, Coca, Dandy Brew, that's what you need.
I need more paint now. What's that colour? That's a nice colour.
This is Athematic Blue, which I don't normally use because it's a little bit bright, but apparently she's supposed to have a brightly coloured belt. I don't know if this might be too bright.
It's nice.
I think it'd be good for a lightsaber for a good guy.
I thought you. Oh yeah, I've got the poopy good guy, don't I? We were watching, what's it called? Mandalorian.
Yeah, we watched The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 3, or whatever it is, Episode 19 of the series or something. And it was a lot longer episode than I put it on because I thought it was about half an hour. And it went on for ages.
Yep, it went on for ages.
It was a bit weird.
A bit weird? It's a completely different programme halfway through.
It started off with one thing and then changed. Oh, she's nearly finished this one. Wow. It's a bit warm in here, Mrs.
Sorry.
Well, it's not your fault. Just saying.
I had the door open this morning, but then when little Miss came home, we weren't in here, so I don't leave the doors open when we're not in the vicinity. So it's been shut.
Seems fair.
You said that this lady, that I can't get in the camera for some reason. You said that this lady was in the Mandalorian thing. That
She
we were
was.
watching.
She was the one flying the plane.
Gonna move my camera. Hold on, everyone. We're going for a ride. There is a wild Pokemon in chat. It's a bird with attitude, and and wearing a bib in case it gets its food down it, I think. So yeah, so new books are coming tomorrow. I've added new Reaper miniatures today. They're really nice. The sculpts are really nice on them. There's like a little gnome accountant. He's got an open book in one hand and he's writing in the book with his quill. And it's really nice. I thought it was really good. And it's only little, you see. That's one of the problems. It's only small.
Is he Stub or something like that? Stub the accountant. I like that orc. He was the.
All my flat earths are rubbish. Let's have a.
Do you want my flat earth?
No, I'm gonna just attempt to do it properly.
Yeah, I like him.
You like the orc, don't you?
And I like the orc, and I like the rocky brush holder.
See, I haven't seen the rocky brush holder. I have added the rocky brush holder, but I haven't seen it.
That's cool.
Because it's not here.
No. And then I've forgotten to bring the paperwork home again, just to double check.
Well, I've added it now.
Well, I know, just to make sure that there isn't anything else that we've missed.
Oh.
I was going to bring it home so I could check it later. And then I forgot.
What else? What else?
What else will it tell me?
John the Templar thinks you look thirsty.
I do. I don't know where the water is. I'm quite thirsty. Yeah, well, there we go. I found it.
I brought you some.
I know, but you've brought it in this glass that I always fear I'm just going to knock over because it's super tall. And I've got so much going on when my camera's on that I know it's just going to go swish everywhere.
Do you want to swap?
No, I've put it right over there, which is why I didn't know what I'd done with it.
Yeah.
I've put it right away over there, which still, could potentially fall over, but hopefully won't.
I was brave and went into a new fruit shop today to get some pomegranates because
he's so kind, isn't he? No.
Because at the weekend it was decided that maybe I should have pomegranate juice as well.
Yeah.
But I've only had to have it once.
Well, that's because my mum makes me the pomegranate juice because she knows if I had to make it, I'm not making it because it's so disgusting. So Mum
really
makes
gross.
it. Mum makes it for me, and it's not really fair for Mum to keep buying the pomegranates because they're really expensive. But equally, she won't take any money. So I said, well, you can't really drink my pomegranate juice until we get some more pomegranates. And then he rushed out because he really, really wants to have pomegranate juice because it's so nice.
So yummy.
I can't remember what you'd forgotten. I remembered something and you hadn't, and we were like, haha, you need pomegranate juice.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was.
Something to do with Little Miss having a cast on her arm.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, we'd gone to the open day at the hospital.
Yeah, years ago we went to an open day at a hospital because, that's the kind of thing that you do as fun. And Little Miss had a cast fitted on her arm. She didn't need a cast. It was like, here's some fun things to do in a hospital. And Mr. MLG couldn't remember that this had happened. So we were like, yeah, get the pomegranate juice.
Forgetful brain.
Well, obviously, you really must have wanted it because look, he went out and got some. Oh, Starling, you ever splash in the bird bath? We really need to change the water, it's a bit manky. Sorry, Mr. Starling, I've not done it yet. Oh, he's flown off in disgrace at my mucky water.
They've normally hoofed it all out by now.
Yeah, it's the pigeons. This is such an exciting conversation. The pigeons come, make a massive mess of the water, and then when other things come to drink and stuff, it's not as nice as it was. We have wood pigeons that nest in our trees. Well, in our ivy, because we haven't really got any trees, it's just ivy. And they make a right mess.
We've got some totem poles.
Yeah. Covered in ivy.
Now the sun's come out and it's going to wreck all the lighting and setting.
It is, put a box up. Shatterpoint box up.
Yeah.
I've given her black eyes. She's got 2 black eyes. She's been running too far. And now she's got black eyes. Yay! Finishing up my diorama. Can't wait to work on something that I can share again, says Tony. Tony's been working on a diorama, but he can't share it because it's related to the summer solstice miniature swap that we all still keep calling the Secret Santa, even though it's not. Mr. MLG still needs to do his. But he does know what he's doing, but we're not going to talk about it because no doubt we will accidentally say something.
Yeah. I thought I might work on it a little this evening, actually. Seeing as you're gadding out. I'm going to be here all on my own.
Oh, you'll have Gizmo and the little one.
Yeah. You know what I mean.
Oh, well, that didn't go well, did it? Look. Splodged on her head. Tra-la-la-la-la. This is why we don't like doing humans.
This flesh tearer's red is good for bad guy lightsabers.
Just firing up the old airbrush. I don't like airbrushes.
Yeah, I like my airbrush, but it's too time consuming to set up, and I never get that long of a hobby stint to have a go.
We don't have a permanent place for it. Oh. Just broke that bit. Don't tell him. Don't tell him I've just broke that bit.
What have you broken?
Nothing.
No, it's only a bit of a base thing.
Nothing.
We can sort that.
It's so flimsy.
Yeah.
John's cheering the fact I've broken it, maybe. Thanks, John.
I don't know. Sabotage. Yeah, these. I think these lightsabers look pretty cool.
I mean, he might be cheering that red's really good. Depends how much of a delay he's got.
I'm gonna put those two over
Giving
there.
us some caterpillar eyebrows.
Like the lady in Iceland.
Does the lady in Iceland have caterpillar eyebrows?
There's a lady in Iceland with caterpillar eyebrows.
I've never understood the art of shaving off your eyebrows and then drawing them back on again.
You know, some people watching might like that style.
I didn't say that we couldn't, I just said I never understood it. Oh, I'm making a right mess of this.
I have treated myself to a new paintbrush today. I've decided before my contrast usage, I've decided to get a Green Stuff World Green Series number 1. Because my Series 99 number 1 is losing its tip. So I decided I was going to upgrade. And I thought I would try out these ones.
And what do you think?
And so far, so good. I'll tell you in a couple of weeks when I've used it a lot more.
And so you literally take it out of the packet?
Yeah, just before the stream. So we shall see how it fares. But so far, looks good. It's keeping its point well.
I think I'm just going to give up with this. She's proper bullseyed now.
Another turtle made it to the water.
That's why.
Another turtle's made it to the water. Another eyeliner is going to be given up on.
That's why I don't paint eyes.
Yeah, well, I thought she'd have an helmet on, like the picture, but no, she's got a head.
Yeah, I built it without the helmet. You can give her a helmet. That's an option.
I know. I am aware. You wouldn't catch me using an airbrush for paint. Airbrushes and I don't get along, says Tony. Just like Tom and Jerry, Sylvester and Tweety Pie, Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd, Daffy Duck and... Yeah, who's this Daffy's Ducks thing?
I don't know.
And the rest of the world. He doesn't have a specific thing, does he, Daffy?
I don't know, I can't remember.
I used to have Sylvester mud flaps on my beetle. I had a purple beetle and it had Sylvester mud flaps. Fucker and fuckadash.
There seems to be...
Exactly.
There does seem to be a lot of Volkswagens for sale at the moment.
Oh, you're not looking, are you?
No,
Pete the Hydrator would like you to draw a picture.
Draw a picture? We've not had that one for a while, Pete.
Oh no. It's just Facebook keeps showing me.
Go on, got to draw a picture.
What?
Anything to get out of painting this stupid woman.
Oh, you're going to draw a picture?
No, we're both going to draw a picture. Yeah. Would involve adding some paper.
Yeah. You sort some paper out while I just finish painting this bloke's trousers.
Daffy Duck was often pitched against... Was he Yosemite Sam? Is that Daffy's? Ugh.
Pete the Hydrator is happy.
Pete's happy! Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
I ain't got
A
something to write with. I'm feeling blue, got sunshine.
Pete the Hydrator is happy.
Yeah, again, Pete's happy again. You just like using those new GIFs that I've uploaded just for you. Here is my pencil case from work.
Pete the Hydrator, you are the best.
You are the best.
Right. What?
The best.
What we drawing, Pete?
Yeah, what we're drawing, Pete. Have you got something to draw with? Oh, pen. You've got a pen.
I've got a pen.
Right, we're waiting for you now. He didn't have a main one and quite often starred against all the other Porky Pig, Bugs Bunny, Elmer Fudd, etc. But Sam was most often, I believe. I can't really remember him. In Dreamlight Valley, that Little Miss plays, there is the Disney one. What's he called?
Daffy.
Don't know. Donald.
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck, and I keep calling him Daffy. And he's not called that, obviously.
Pete's not talking to us now.
Oh, this is a right mess.
I'm going to go back to painting trousers until Pete tells us what he wants.
My brain dead, can't think of anything. You're just going to have to draw something. Just draw something. Hang on, we can't see. Your light is too light. I can't draw, by the way. It should be like, guess what this is, because it could be anything. Draw me like one of your thrift shows. Don't help that my camera is actually skew-iffy. Can you tell what it is? Nope. Nope. Not at all. Mine's like a light bulb. What's yours? What are you drawing? What's that? We can't really see it. Hang on. There we go. I've put you more in the middle now. Pete, 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 Pete. Pete has played a card, in case you're wondering, that's making us draw, because he's a big meanie and he knows that we can't. Some kind of brain. Yeah, yours is yours a brain?
Man's a brain with
brain.
with wires attached because it's dead, so they're like powering it up.
Brain. What we're gonna do tonight? The same thing we do every night. Try to take over the world. The Binky and the brain. Mine's don't know. Don't even know what it is. And pain. Tony caught the Pokemon. Well done, Tony. Well, this is why we don't have any cool stickers or gifts or anything. Because we can't draw.
Yeah. It's a brain being powered up.
Oh no, the sun's come out. The sun's come out. Spoiling the view of my beautiful artwork. There you go, that's my effort. Pete.
Yep.
That's our effort, I'm afraid. I think it's fair to say we're not artists.
I've signed it.
I'm not signing mine. I don't want to be known by this. Oh, that was all right, Pete.
That's my electric brain picture.
Oh look, nobody painted this lady for me while I wasn't looking. That's a bit mean.
Boo.
I think you're being a bit too kind there, John and Pete. A bit too kind. Oh, she's so bad.
God,
No, she don't. She looks bad.
Pete the Hydrator wants you to
I
show
like
a
her.
mini you have painted in the
A
past.
mini we've painted in the past. I'm never going to get this done, have I, Pete? A mini that we've painted in the past.
I'm gonna close my paint so I don't knock it over.
A mini that we painted in the past. This is what happens if Mr. MLG's picture comes to life. The brain revives and walks across. I'm all alive now. I've been revived by those electrodes. Let me suck out your intelligence.
I've got a rusty skeleton, which is one of the first things that I painted using contrast paints on. I think on a proper scale. Painted a whole batch of skeletons in this kind of fashion for
Wicked D has
Frostgrave.
clipped us creating masterpiece. Oh, you're so kind, Wicked D. Hey Methusis, you've walked in on utter chaos. Well, not particularly new there, I don't suppose. But we've had to draw some pictures, and there's been some brains, and Gizmo's decided to move again, because he's a git.
He knew that you were trying to film him where he was, so he'd moved.
Oh. How are we all? How are we all after that randomness? Random.
All good.
Trying to block out the sun, but it's not happening, I'm afraid.
No, it's a bit warm.
No, I'm on mini.
Yeah.
Good, thanks. How are you? Enthusiast as well. I'm alright apart from I'm painting this. And it's appalling. Apart from that, I'm fine. How are you, sweetie pie, over there?
Me, I'm good. I'm just a little too warm, but apart from that, I'm absolutely fine.
Well, you could strip off because no one would know.
Nobody needs
I mean, he's not, by the way. He's not. He's all fully dressed. You'll all be wondering now. You should have said before streaming that I would have opened the door.
It's fine.
Not a lot I can do about it.
No, I agree.
So yeah,
Not a
we've
lot
got
you can do about it now.
new manga books coming, and there's new Reaper on the website. What colour hair did this woman have?
There's a couple of new D&D books. She's a redhead.
Does she have to be a redhead?
Nope.
Is she really a redhead?
She could just have brown hair. Yeah, she's got like auburn coloured hair.
Does she look like Wicked D? Is that why you said that I should paint her like you, Wicked D? Because she's got red hair. Did you know? Have you been watching? Oh, stop hitting the camera, you're annoying. Must be in a different place than normal.
I didn't touch it.
I'd say you did.
Just being silly. Just messing about being This guy's too fiddly. His legs cross over and you can't get at the gaps in between. Here comes the small person.
Samantha? Nothing.
What you on with, little one?
Oh, okay. Pete's just made us draw some pictures.
Oh, we see the pictures.
I'll show you later. Do you want to draw a picture for Pete?
Yeah.
Go on then, you go draw a picture. Make sure you've done it by the time the stream ends so we can actually show Pete. And you go, an entire family of picture drawing for you, Pete. Has anybody else been watching The Mandalorian on the telly? What do you reckon to it? Like I said, we're in what season? Is it season 3?
Yeah, season 3.
Seriously, you've only watched 2 seasons?
Yep.
Wowzers.
Yep, you've not resisted
Yeah.
until now.
I must admit that the last episode we watched, whatever.
But I need my glasses to see what I'm doing.
Bookie wants you to remove your glasses for 1 minute.
Wicked D, I think, that said.
Thank you! Just while I'm trying to do tiny bits around the legs.
And then you get left-handed.
I hope not.
Yeah, so season 3, episode 3, we think it was.
Yeah.
It just didn't make sense. It just, I don't know. I don't know what happened. It was like a blinked and you changed the channel. It was very strange.
It was weird, wasn't it? Because there's one scene where something's happening, and then they go, "Oh, we'll do this," and then the next scene makes it look as if they've gone to do that, but then it's about some completely different characters.
Yeah. Like let's jump through hyperspace or whatever they call it in this universe. Okay, let's go. Oh, now a different television program's on. Yeah, it was weird. Oh, hey ho.
Heat Dehydrator says spiffy.
The problem is that Mr. MLG went back to work after the stream last night, and when he came home, needed to, chill out a bit and relax and have a cup of tea. So we put the programme on thinking that it would be quite short and then we could go to bed and go to sleep. But it did go on for quite a while.
It did.
It did mean that he got to drink his tea completely though, so that was alright.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like half an hour. And then it must have been over an hour, I think.
But then I can't really remember how long. They must all be that length and we've just forgotten.
I'm sure some of them are shorter. 45 minutes, half an hour? I don't know. Maybe it just seemed like it was longer
because it was weird.
The plot line was a little bit slow.
A little bit like the conversation of our streams.
Yeah.
We are very much looking forward to Sunday. Hopefully some of you can make it.
John the Templar just won a free pack.
Oh, John
cool.
won a free pack.
Awesome.
Whoop, whoop, John.
Yeah.
So that's even in a minute.
Saturday and Sunday both going to be cool.
Oh, what's happening on Saturday?
Pokemon pre-release.
Oh, you can tell us all about that then while I try and sort this out for John.
Okay, so yeah, Saturday, 10:30 a.m. is the time to turn up. We'll be there for, and then it will be Pokemon pre-release. So this is only the second one that we've ever done. You turn up and you get your little build and battle set, your pack, and then you use that to build a deck. So inside the box is a little pre-made 40-card Pokemon deck, and then you can enhance that with the cards that you get out of the packs that are in there. There's 4 booster packs in that pack, and then you build your deck, and then you play games with that. So it should be pretty good.
That should have worked, John, hopefully. Tony says, I didn't make it past episode 2 of season 1. I'll be polite and just say that The Mandalorian isn't for me, like for the rest of Star Wars. I never know. I'm not like big up on things, so they're all called stuff, aren't they? Like the Rebellion and the whatever and blah blah. And I never know who's who. So I never know if the rebels are the good guys or the bad guys, and the Empire's the good guys or that. And then in this Mandalorian-y thing, there's somebody else now. What were they part of last night?
The New Republic.
Yeah, I don't no idea who they are.
That's the rebels of one.
So they're bad guys. Good guys.
Yeah, the rebels were the good guys. So they've won, and the Empire are defeated. And then these guys are like the kind of new people.
The new. Why have they got to be new? Why can't they just be the same good guys?
Well, they are the same good guys, but they're. This is the name for the thing. So after the Empire's been kind of overthrown, it's the New Republic.
Okay. Fair enough.
John the Templar love having you here.
We do love having you here, John. We really do.
It's awesome. Awesome.
That's me stood in my living room being daft. Look, actually, I'm not stood in the living room. I'm stood in here doing that. being silly as always. All on my little lonesome. Whenever you see these gifts, remember I'm all on my own. Just being a loon. Ah dear. In the Victorian times, they'd have locked you up for less. Yes, she's gone a little bit strange. Can we please, put her in the madhouse? Thank you very much. Goodbye, wife. Ha ha ha. That's what would have happened.
Give her some electric shock.
Give her some electric shock and some cold water. That'll sort her out. That's like our shower. Ooh, what was that? What's that?
I don't know.
Panda's on fire.
What?
What?
Is it
Really? Jesus,
is it leveled up?
He's
leveled up.
Sometimes I worry about both of you. Let's see if I can find Panda's extension and see if he has actually leveled up, because I'm sure he's done that before and just tricked me Come on, you silly thing. Where are you? Let's have a look. Panda. Level 47. We're on level 47 now, apparently. Maybe we were on level 46 before. We don't get an orange headband option until level 60. I mean, level 60, that's insane, just for a different coloured headband. So perhaps he has leveled up. Who knows? You think he could tell you, wouldn't you? That little blue mouse, that little Pokemon that's lurking about, he'll know. He's like, yes, he leveled up, definitely leveled up, yay.
What's a little blue mouse Pokemon?
Maril?
You're the Pokemon Professor, don't you?
Yeah, you're the Pokemon Professor.
Oh, yeah, but there's so many, I haven't memorised them all.
Maybe, like, I'll say it again. Maril. Shall I say it again?
Okay, no, it's a Maril.
Ah, there we go.
I knew that. It's a Maril.
I didn't know that, but you could have known that just by looking up at the chat.
I couldn't see it at the time.
Methusis has caught it, whatever it is. A little blue mouse is now in the possession of Methusis, squeaking around in Methusis's Pokeballs, going, I'll fight for you! Yes, I will!
Did he actually come to that?
You can battle on here, Sweetie Pie, but none of us do. We just like collecting them just for a laugh.
Because you've got to catch them all.
Gotta catch 'em all!
Pokemon.
You found a Pokemon card on the way home from school today, didn't you?
Yeah, cool. What was it?
I don't know. Kind of like an evil Pikachu.
Oh, a Morpeko.
Yes.
Oh, he's just showing off now. Just, oh, a Morpeko. Ooh, Pokemon Professor.
Yes, it wasn't.
And it was a shiny.
Alright, cool.
There was no children around though. It's not like we could have gone, if you just drop this, because there wasn't anybody there. And it wasn't there on my way to school, so it had only just been dropped.
Yeah, Morpeko.
Now we just need Morpeko to be worth £25 million and we'll be alright.
Yeah.
John's sticking his tongue out at Methusis for winning the Pokemon. Like, nah, you won. They're having their own little childish debate now in chat.
About whether Morpeko is better than Maril.
No. Oh, look at that sunshine. Sunshine on a rainy day.
No.
No? Okay.
Steady, we might get infringement
I
warnings.
don't think anybody'd know that that's the song I was singing. I've just been told off by Little Miss anyway, so I'm sure. You're going to tell us something and then I can stop talking.
I can't paint and talk. I'm just going to finish this guy's hands and then I will think of something to tell you. No, I put them back on because it's definitely been a minute.
Did you take them off?
Yeah, I put them down on the table so people could see.
Your new glasses.
New glasses. Special new flavour. Just being silly little one. Right then, so this Mandalorian I've painted in the cloth parts with black Templar, and then I'm going to do his armour with what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix up some Space Wolves Grey with a little bit of black Templar to make it kind of a bluey grey sheen, and I'm going to paint his armour over the top with that. So all the bits of armour that are still base coat colour, if you can see him, if I hold him in the shot, all the bits that are still bone colour of his armour, they're going to get to be a little bit of a mix on the thing, and then we're going to have to try and find what colour we're going to paint his jetpack plume. What colour have you painted jetpack plume? Oh, you're underneath it.
I painted it grey with some yellowy bits coming out the top.
Alright. Smoky colour.
Well, grey.
Yeah. So I was thinking of doing it with maybe Bone Shade, Reaper Superwash Bone Shade, and then like doing darker bits in it, and we'll see. So there we go. I'm going to put this guy to one side for a minute because he was a bit fiddly and I need a rest. And what I am going to do is I'm going to take a little break from doing that, and I'm going to put some varnish on my Thrasher Snail. That's what I'm going to do on there. Varnish on the Thrasher Snail. So we're going to start off with a little bit of gloss varnish for some snail.
You just threw your gloss varnish away.
Shaking my paint and it flew out my hand. Shaky, 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 shaky. I'm going to do snail trail and the green of the snail with the gloss varnish. And then we're going to do the shell with satin varnish.
I see.
So let's
Look at you and a plan.
find an appropriate brush. So we've got some snail trail and then a shiny, sluggy, snaily bit.
I used that water effect stuff
Oh yeah,
in mine. I don't know where it is.
it's behind the raid.
Oh, I can't get it. That's where my camera wire is. I use this.
Testing it out.
We could get this in, you see, so we thought we'd test it out. I don't know if I didn't leave mine long enough to dry because it wasn't white, it was kind of like a browny colour, but I'd done it over the top of brown, so I don't know if I'd not left it long enough to dry. It's supposed to look like frozen water, but it wasn't white. And then there's a green one as well, but I didn't use the green one. Toxic.
Colour, we haven't tried it out yet. That's going to get used on some.
But it doesn't give you instructions. Product for creating flat effects of spills and stains on and wet surfaces, but it doesn't tell you how to use it. It says to scan this, but then it takes you to a website that doesn't work in our country. It's made in Poland, I think. So I just bunged it on and hoped for the best.
Sorry, guys.
And everybody see that the Thrasher Snail ended up on Gizmo and is now probably covered in dog hair.
It is covered in dog hair.
It was like, what was that, Dad? I was asleep.
Sorry, mate.
Pando was crying, wants to know if you've got any food.
No, we don't.
How are you getting on with your picture? Nearly done it. Nearly done it.
I just cut it.
I think I've got all the dog hairs off. What a douche. What a douche. What was that guy? Oh, Atticus Punnam.
That was Magpie Murders. But the douche is, well, Lucifer. Obviously, it's not just exclusive.
Is there a character in that?
Is it still the snail month? Yes, he's not done it yet. He has done it, but he just needs to.
It's just getting finished. It's just getting finished.
It's still the snail month. You're all right.
It'll be ready for submission
Me and you
tomorrow.
have done ours.
Yeah, it'll be ready for submission tomorrow.
He just needs to let it dry.
And then Mrs. MLG can load the pictures up tomorrow, because you take better pictures than I do.
Your phone's brand spanky and supposed to be best picture taking phone ever, even though I think it's blurry. Oh, that's beautiful, sweetheart. So little miss has also drawn a picture for you, Pete. Can you stand here, sweetie, so that the sun's not on, I'll show you.
John the
that's
Templar is
awesome.
the best.
John the Templar is the best. Look at that, that's super good. I mean, I'm slightly biased.
What does that mean?
It means that I always think that your stuff's awesome because you're my daughter, but it's because it is awesome.
It is awesome. That's ace.
So there you go, it's much better than my effort.
Why?
Would you like to guess what I drew?
You
I didn't draw a name.
shop.
Shop? No, no.
Dog.
No. Okay, never mind. I thought you might have guessed. Oh, look, Quiet Boy is applauding you. Thank you very much. So yeah, that's really good. So that's for Pete. Well done, Pete. You've had a picture from all of us now. Thank you, sweetheart. You've done really, really well.
Where's your picture?
Oh, this is my effort. Oh, hang on. Oh, that was my effort.
You go to school.
I drew a skull in a bow tie.
What did you draw, Dad?
Yeah, Dad, what did you draw?
I drew a brain. Pete said that he was brain dead and he couldn't think of anything, so I drew a brain that was hooked up to some power.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh.
So now we're going to use some satin varnish for our snail's shell,
Sunshine's not helping me at all.
because I want it to be a little bit shiny, but not so shiny.
Sorry, my pen was just really squeaky.
It was
It's
very
alright,
sweet.
little one. So I was going to plan on doing some painting tonight, but I might end up having to take it in the other room because it's just too getting warm in here.
Yeah, but the sun is going down, which is why it's in the position of let's not let me see my mini. So by the time that you've sorted out and little miss has gone to bed and stuff, it'll be fine.
Something's happening.
What?
There's some tiki top things, or is that part of the music?
How do you survive on your own when I'm not
I
there?
thought it was a card. I thought somebody was playing a card I hadn't heard before.
No, baby.
Yeah.
It's the same music it always is.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Good. You need a tent. You need a tent over your head. Why? Tent over
Ookie
your-
wants it to be Halloween.
Yes, it should be Halloween. Why do I need a tent over my head? Don't understand.
Yeah, why does one need to change?
If you're talking about the sunshine, it's coming in through the glass doors. To my right.
We need to get.
We normally put the backdrop up over there, but we forgot. Yeah, it's the doors over there, not the sun up above me, because there is no window above my head.
Need to get the sunshade put back up in the roof. That might make a little bit of a difference as well.
You make that sound so posh. We need to drape that material that we've got haphazardly over the sections of the roof, and then pin it up with clothes pegs like we did last year.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's say we've got a sunshade and that we're really all super posh, and it's not just a piece of material held up with pegs. I think that's a bit of her arm. I think I've. You don't own that ball. Oh, look, it's a little sand shrew. Even I know what one of those is. Sand shrew.
So when the varnish dries and this guy's all the kind of white splodges disappear. My snail will be ready. A couple of tufts and a little bit of black edging on the base, and he's ready for action. And while we're at it, we're going to satin varnish our dire crocodile. Haven't been bothering too much to varnish miniatures recently, but
Why? Varnish is good.
I should probably get back to doing it. Definitely need to sort my Blood Bowl miniatures out and varnish those once they've had some touch-ups, because being metal minis, they're taking a little bit of a hit. Before I'd magnetised the bottoms of their bases, they got knocked about in the box and they've taken a little bit of damage. And they, because I am rubbish at Blood Bowl, seem to spend a lot of the time while we're playing games laying down because my tactics are rubbish and all my guys seem to get blocked. So when you're constantly putting your minis on their side, it, especially metal minis, tends to scuff the paint slightly.
Have you ever thought about changing tactics?
Oh yes, yeah. It didn't work for me either. I need to just get better at rolling the dice and stuff.
No.
I think that Mrs. MLG has got a beautiful singing voice, but she denies it all the time and won't. But when she sings in the car and stuff, it's really good.
When I'm in the car and you're in the house.
No. When we're in the car together.
Toodle pip gaming time, says Red. Good luck for the interview, Red.
Yeah, good luck.
Let us know how you get on. We will also be departing shortly. I know it's been such a fun stream of Mr. MLG telling you loads of awesome things. Yeah.
We've chatted, haven't we? You know, not every week can be Lady of the Night anecdote week.
Well, only those things only come up when you're pressed, when you're asked. Maybe we need to have a Mr. MLG question time where we can just ask you random questions, or that Never Have I Ever game. How are you? Best day ever. Are we showing? Little Miss has done another picture for you. Best day ever.
Awesome.
It's a Pokemon.
It's a Pokemon, is
Daddy,
it? Looks like Audrey too.
Guess the Pokemon.
Yeah, come on.
Let's have a look at
Professor.
it. I didn't actually see it. Go on, I need to see it. It's
What's that Pokemon?
Kalia. Is it a Kalia?
That's actually what Pokemon is.
Okay.
I love the way she's got to go and look it up to see if you're right. Carnivore, says Wicked.
Alright. Carnivore.
That's probably not how you say it, but that's how it's spelled. Please feed me, says Pando.
I think Pando's well greedy, isn't he?
So complimentary. My husband hates me singing, says Wicked D. Me and Little Miss sing all the time, but she doesn't want me to sing in public when other people can hear me, which is why she keeps telling me off. But when we're in the house on our own, it's fine. Is it a carnivore?
I don't know because I can't find that one.
Oh, well, we're never going to know now, are we? Right then.
Cool.
We're never going to find out. Let's Google it. What's a carnivore look like? As if you drew it and you don't know what it is, and then asked your dad what it was without knowing. That was a bit silly.
Nah.
No, it's not that.
What's the thing that Daddy said?
What was it?
Kirlia, K-I-R-L-I-A.
No, it's not that. You're all rubbish.
Okay.
We're never gonna find out. We're never gonna find out. Is it this? Is it a bell thing?
Yes, that thing!
What's the bell thing called? Bell. Summit bell. I can't remember.
I don't know. Looks like a tulip with a face.
Yeah. Victory bell.
Victory Bell.
No, that's not called Victory Bell.
Why isn't it called Victory Bell? Oh, that's that one. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming along to our weird stream.
Thank you.
My lady looks rubbish. Her eyes are a bit poopy.
Yours look much
That's
better
my
than mine.
bloke. Oh, you can just wait a minute. And that's my finished other bloke. This bloke's finished too, just needs his base doing. So there you go. Join us again tomorrow 8 o'clock when Mr. MLG will be continuing his Shatterpoint journey because we need to get him done for Sunday.
Yep.
Thank you all for being here. You are all absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you, John, for the cheers and etc. It's awesome to have you all here. Hope you can join us again tomorrow.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye!